Friends remember a Henderson County man allegedly murdered by his roommate. 52-year-old Walter Davis was found beaten to death in his home in Bat Cave on Thursday. 29-year-old Daniel Moore is charged with first-degree murder in the case. Tonight, News 13's Emma Wright spoke with a person who knew the victim well.
Friends say Walt Davis was well known in the restaurant community. They say he and his work will be deeply missed.
Been thinking about him all day, and I kind of drove down here hoping to find some kind of peace.
Mark Doucette met Walt Davis 6 years ago. He says Davis was one of the first friends he made when he moved to North Carolina.
But he was a kind man. He was gentle. He would do anything for anybody. You know, if someone was in trouble, Walt would be the first one to be there and try and help someone out.
Doucette learned of Davis's tragic ending on Facebook. He says the news still hasn't sunk in.
I was getting different condolence things on the internet, and I didn't want to post anything because I was in shock. I could not believe it, and still can't. You know, it's a total loss.
We met Doucette in front of his friend's house. Walt Davis worked as a server at the Esmeralda Inn in Bat Cave. Folks here were too upset to talk on camera, but they say Davis was a hard worker and a good friend to everyone.
He was good at what he did.
Mark Doucette says he didn't know Davis's roommate and alleged killer Daniel Moore, but says he heard Moore was down on his luck.
Somehow, somewhere, things went wrong.
And says Walt Davis was always one to help people out.
He was so well known. I mean, everywhere he went, he knew everybody, and it was always smiles. And like I say, he was kind. He was a gentle soul.
Friends of Walt Davis say they are planning a memorial service for him sometime next week.